Hi, and thank you for joining me. Just right off the bat, I want to let you know that I'm the type of person that likes to get right to the point, and I want to be respectful of your time. So, if you're already in the Amazon Influencer Program and you're just looking to see how to get the blue lock removed, please feel free to go ahead and skip to that point. I'm going to start the video off by talking about how I got into the program. Then I'm going to talk about how I got my blue lock removed and how I made my videos. And then I'm going to talk about how I plan to move forward. So I just want to start off by saying that I am probably the least likely person to have even been in this program at all. I am not a social media savvy person at all. I'm not a marketing expert. I won't be asking you to join any team or my marketing cult or anything like that at all. I do have a lot of sales and business management experience, but those skills that I needed to tap into when it came to making my videos was very minimal and something that anyone can do. How you see me now is exactly how I made my videos. My camera angle is exactly the same. My background is exactly the same. The only thing that's different is I wore a nicer shirt and I did not have a hat on. I don't have an extensive studio. I don't have a microphone. I don't have special lighting. Uh, I'm not even sitting on a chair. I am sitting on this bench. I have this little stand up table in my living room. I have a little quilted blanket over the table. I have my camera stand. And my lighting is my overhead ceiling lighting and this little lamp. So you do not require to have any expert equipment. You don't have to go out and buy any type of expensive studio equipment. You can see this is as raw as it gets. As far as how I got into the program, it's kind of by accident. I have a parent and marriage Instagram channel called Mr. MomTube. I've had it for about 4 years and never really posted too much on it. There's minimal content. In the 4 years, I had 92 posts. I actually went up until my 93rd post, an entire year without posting anything at all on that Instagram channel. And then one day, I decided to post a video, and it was getting a tremendous amount of engagement. And that word's important, engagement. Of course, it was getting views, but it was getting a lot of likes, it was getting a lot of shares, and it was getting a lot of comments. Now, as I'm tracking this, and my wife is looking over and she's seeing all the engagement on my 93rd post in 4 years, she just grabbed my phone and started doing stuff with my phone. Next thing I know, she flips over the phone to me and says, "Oh, wow, look, you're an Amazon influencer now." So she applied for me to the Amazon influencer program and I was accepted. After that, I really didn't know what to do. I started building a storefront. I didn't even know that I had to post any videos until about a week after. So now I come to the point where what did I do? Well, what was it about this video? And I'll put a link down below to that video and to my Instagram channel. What was it about this video that got so much engagement? Three elements as far as I can tell. One, it was completely organic. I had no trendy music. It was not a parody for a reel. I had 5 tags on it, all parenting tags, moms of Instagram, dads of Instagram, toddlers of Instagram. I didn't even write anything in the caption. I just posted this video. It was the engagement that Amazon was looking for. So their algorithm, how they decide is not the amount of followers you have, it's not the amount of views that you have, it's the amount of engagement you're getting on a particular post. And that is the only active post that was getting any type of engagement on that channel. And that was enough for Amazon to see that I can influence an audience. That's all they're looking for. Can you influence an audience? So gear your content on engagement. Before you hit the post button, ask yourself some questions. Ask yourself, is this likable? Is this shareable? And I'm going to make up a word. Is this commentable? Will people comment on this? You can even go so far as to asking your audience a question. There is no science behind it. There's no special algorithm. You just have to have engaging posts. So once you see that your post has a high amount of engagement, go ahead and apply for the program. I didn't have a lot of followers. I had 330 followers, and that was my 93rd post. That post did spawn my channel into 18,000 followers now, which I was not expecting. I wasn't trying to do it. I never thought of myself as becoming an influencer in any way, shape, or form when it came to social media. So now I realize finally that I have to post 3 videos, review videos, to get this blue lock removed so that I can make on-site commissions. Now, once I understood that this was going to be on-site commissions and not some type of affiliate marketing, it became very attractive to me. I don't have to drive anyone to Amazon to watch these videos. Okay, over 310 million customers are already there to potentially watch these videos. So now let's get into what my mindset was and how I made these videos. I found 3 products. With all 3 products that I showed, it's very important to demonstrate the product. So presentation without demonstration is just conversation that's going to lead to no compensation. It's very important that you demonstrate the product that you are reviewing. Have that product up front and personal in the camera. So when I was showing my products, I was sitting just like you see me now. My hands are here, my product is here, front and center. I'm just in the background. I'm part of the background. Very important to do this. Don't use any type of cue cards. You don't want your eyes veering off looking like you're reading something. You want to seem as organic as possible. So what I did was before I reviewed the product, I went through the features and benefits of the product, and I memorized certain key features and benefits that I wanted to talk about. So that when I did my presentation, it was very fluid and very organic. Also very important, as you'll see in this YouTube video, I'll probably cut a lot and make a lot of edits. You don't want to do that when it comes to the review. With the review, you just want a continuous, seamless presentation without any cuts. If you are going to cut to show an overhead view, or you're going to have a cut to show the product in action, that's fine. But when it comes to conversation and talking about the product front and center, you don't want to have any cuts and a lot of editing. You don't want to have a lot of background noise. You also don't want to have a lot going on in the back. So this is just a plain white background. It's got some wall art. That's it. You want to be careful not to have any other Amazon products around you that can be seen. It should just be you and the product speaking about the features and benefits of that product. Another thing I did was I took time. Now, I hate reading. If I get a text that's too long, I'm not reading it. However, when it came to understanding the best practices that Amazon wants to see in these videos, I did take the time to read those, and I suggest you do also. They're very basic. A lot of it's common sense. It almost seems even HR related type um, best practices. But I do advise that you take the time to go ahead and read those. So you only want to upload the 3 videos. Don't upload more than that. If you're going to be denied, you're going to know within 2 business days. Now, it'll say on there that it's going to take up to 2 business days for them to make a decision. It hasn't been the case. If you were going to be denied, it's probably most likely going to be 2 business days. But if you're waiting 3, 4, 5 days, I waited a week checking it every day. And then one day I turned my computer on and there was the congratulations. You're going to wait a little bit of time. So don't expect an immediate response. But if you are waiting, that means that they're looking at it and they're going to make a decision. You're going to see that your videos are getting views. A lot of that's them. The hierarchy, going through the chain, like passing this video on, to another viewer until it gets accepted. So once it's published, it is on your storefront, but it hasn't been attached to any product. Now I want to talk about what my plan is going forward. And I have 2 very important elements in my mind when it comes to how I'm going to move forward. One is quantity, the other is velocity. I am going to put out as many videos as I can, as fast as I can. As many videos as I can, as fast as I can. That's my plan of action. I'm not going to focus so much on quality because I've already learned that I don't need to be an expert. I don't need to have expensive equipment. I don't need to have a studio. I just need to stick with the best practices, give an accurate review of the product, and speak about all the features and benefits. I'm going to focus on shorter videos in quantity and velocity. So I do hope this video helped you. I may have missed some things. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll read through every single one of them, and I will answer them. If this video does well and you want to see the 3 videos that I posted up and submitted to have my blue lock removed, please let me know down in the comments, and I will make another video showing those 3 videos that I submitted. Again, thank you for your time, and I'm glad we're taking this journey together.